Hello everybody. Welcome to this video. I hope you are doing fine. I hope you're all healthy and all of your friends and families as well. Corona pandemic is crazy. It's still ongoing, even though Austria has a pretty good position, and we're already starting opening up actually. So I'm flying alone today to a near airfield, Lima Oscar Golf Golf, Punitz. Gonna have a coffee there or so, and yeah, it's gonna be a great flight. A short hop actually. Let's make a quick video on that. So just follow me along. Aircraft today is the beautiful Katana DA-20. It's a small, beautiful aircraft. I've done parts of my PPL, my private pilot training here on this aircraft. Always fun to fly with it. Yeah, let's see. There is a cold front coming in the afternoon. I hope that we can. So the plan is to be back, of course, before that. And I thought let's do a spontaneous flight and try to enjoy the weather. So we're still warming up the aircraft. The oil temperature has to rise a little bit more, and then we can get going. Flight time approximately half an hour or so. It's not too much, not too crazy the flight. Tower Delta Echo Papa Delta, hello again. Delta Hotel Delta, South Apron with information Alpha request taxi. Delta via Bravo, QNH 1006, Delta Hotel Delta. Alright guys. When airborne will leave via Echo, Delta Hotel Delta. It's a little wet, this checklist, but no worries. Taxi. Lights on, transponder is on standby. Wow, we can tune it to ground. Flight controls, I checked that before. Magnetic compass is checked as well. Trim is set to neutral. Steering coordinator is also on, that's fine. Oops, next is engine run up. So. That via Bravo, that's here. Take a left turn. Then do the run-up and the departure. I usually do the departure check at the holding point. Only if I have to wait longer at the position and if I'm not getting my taxi request, or if I have long warm-up periods, I might do it at the parking position. We'll do it here at the holding point, and that's also what I'm going to do now. Delta Echo Papa, Delta holding point Bravo 17 ready for departure. 17 clear for takeoff, Delta Hotel Delta. Hey guys, I'm sorry I cut the departure briefing here now. I have it here, the departure briefing that I usually read. I did that before, but I forgot to continue with the voice recording, obviously, because I had to look something up on the phone. Sorry for that. Okay guys, we're rolling takeoff. Everything is fine. Takeoff bar is set. Airspeed is alive already. Perfect. 50. There we go. We are flying. 65, let's use that. 1600, approaching. Good. So nose down, accelerate a bit. Fuel pump off, fuel light stays off. And we're gonna turn left and we continue. Main information, Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, hello. Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, DA-20 VFR flight from Graz to Punitz, Lima Oscar Golf Golf, just departed east of the field in 3000, squawking 7000, request traffic info. KNH 1006, Delta Hotel Delta. Punitz Flugplatz, Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, hallo.
Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, Punitz Servus.
Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, St. Michael in 3000, sinkend, erbitte Landeinformation.
Delta Hotel Delta, Betriebsbesitz 15 QNH 1007, melde Eintrennen in den Endanflug, Einsatz.
Betriebsbesitz 15, werde das Eindrehen in den Endanflug melden, Delta Hotel Delta. Runway 1.
Delta Hotel Delta, du kannst direkt zum Endanflug fliegen, meinst du?
Direkt Endanflug, alles klar, danke, Delta Hotel Delta. So, we made a little 360. I can see it already. Let's do a quick landing check. Fuel pump on, landing line on. We have no line, we have fixed landing gear, so that's down.
Okay, klar, Alpha Lima Papa, Punitz Servus.
Airfield is in around 1900, so I think the altitude is good, 2000 over the field. Airfield is now on my 2 to 3 o'clock position. I have to avoid the city here, so I have to make a little, strange approach. Alright, let's land. Speed is checked, flaps 1. Delta Hotel Delta, final 1.
Ich nehme am meisten Wind, 220 Grad mit 6 Knoten.
Landung Einheit, Delta Hotel Delta. Okay, 220 with a few knots. Okay. Flaps 4.
Delta Hotel Delta, Landezeit 1,6, Rückrollen auf der Piste über Charlie 1 verlassen. Woher kommst du und wer ist verantwortlich?
Okay, Landezeit 1,6, zurückrollen über die Piste und dann Charlie 1, komme aus Graz und verantwortlicher Pilot David.
Der Flugplan kommt die Schließen gleich, gell?
Ah, vielen Dank, ja, bitte. Nice. Welcome to Punitz.
Oscar Lima Papa, Rolle zur Startstelle 1,5 und halte.
Alright guys, let's do this. Und Flugplatz Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, hallo again.
Delta Hotel Delta, Punitz, servus.
Delta Hotel Delta, bitte Abfluginformation mit Flugplan.
Delta Hotel Delta, Betriebspiste ist die 1,5, Rolle zum Rollhalt Alpha und melde Abflug bereit. Und sollen wir den Flugplan noch einen Tag eröffnen?
Ja bitte, das wäre fein. Und confirm Rollhalt Alpha.
Rollhalt Alpha ist richtig und wir machen den Flugplan noch auf. Danke.
Super, danke. Okay, so we continue after the Cessna.
Delta Hotel Delta, bitte bleib auf Bravo stehen, dann ist genug Platz fürs Run-Up.
Yep, Run-Up completed, aber ich halt auch.
Oscar Hotel Foxtrot, hast du schon Run-Up gemacht? Okay, dann Oscar Hotel Foxtrot, Rolle auf die Startstelle 1,5 und Start nach eigenem Ermessen, Wind aus 210 Grad mit 7 Knoten und Trennung, Delta Hotel Delta, Rolle zum Rollhalt Alpha und halte.
Delta Delta, Rolle. Delta Delta, ich bin aufbereit.
Delta Hotel Delta, Rolle auf die Startstelle 1,5 und Start nach eigenem Ermessen. Wind 240 Grad mit 6 Grad.
Start eigenes auf 1, Delta Hotel Delta, danke und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Servus.
Alright, so we're cleared. Wind 240, 6 knots.
Oscar Echo Delta Hotel Foxtrot, Startzeit 48.
Gonna use split N. Okay, that's all set. Let's go. Takeoff bar is set, airspeed is alive. It looks creepy here. We depart actually into a hill. That's crazy. You don't go here with heavy aircrafts usually, or with underpowered aircrafts.
Delta Hotel Delta, Startzeit 5-0, guten Flug.
Startzeit 5-0 und ich wechsle auf Wien Info, baba, ciao.
Servus, danke.
Okay, 850. Switch over to Vienna. Okay, climb power, 26 and a bit out of the... Safety altitude is reached, we can retract the flaps. Fuel pump off. Exit landing light off. So we have to climb a little bit before we can really reach Wien. Delta Echo Papa and Delta, leaving the frequency to and switching over to Graz. Graz Tower, Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, hello. Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta, short before Gleisdorf in 3000 feet. With information Delta, request to enter the control zone for landing. We'll enter via VFR route Gleisdorf, QNH 1006, Delta Echo Papa Hotel Delta. Perfect. We have pretty dark area behind, below us. That means a lot of woods and experiencing a lot of thermals in this area, and corresponds to the clouds that we see up there. Well, we are going now up there to our destination. I can see it already. I can see the city. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Usually pretty bumpy here, especially when it's a general bumpy day. Here in this area, in this approach sector, you usually get a lot of bumps, and it's going to be interesting. It should not be a problem. It's not too bad today. Actually, I expected stronger winds. To be honest, it's really no problem. Usually when I have a bumpy weather like this, what I usually do is I really try to stay calm. It's very important to stay calm in bumpy weather and just fly the aircraft, you know. It is going to cope with it. The aircraft is able to fly in turbulence. It's not an issue. You really need to stay calm. Joining base, runway 17 center, Delta Hotel Delta. Perfect. That's the approach clearance. So, landing heading will be 17. So I'm going to do a 250, 260 on the heading now. clear to land 17 center, Delta Echo Papa Delta. Wind on the nose. Okay, landing check, fuel pump, landing lights. Flaps coming soon. Carburetor heat, we can put it on now. And drop is next. So this time I want to be a bit lower. I think it's related to the fact that I'm usually flying a bit bigger aircraft. So I'm not so used anymore to the Katana's rocket path. Okay, it looks good. Laps 1, speed is checked. Approach sector is here. Ah, okay, I'm still too high. Laps full. You see, a bit below the 3-degree glide path, but it should be fine soon. There we are. Cab 16 and via Bravo to the Eco-Neuhänger Delta Hotel Delta, schönen Kontakt. Here we are. Thanks for joining me on this flight today. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Let me know some inputs in the comments. I'm happy to receive, feedback and other tips and tricks. Yeah, and to all of you guys, stay safe, enjoy flying, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon, bye bye.